Older people who live past 75 usually work between the ages of 65 and 75. Those who appreciate life and take care of themselves prefer a healthy and beautiful lifestyle to ensure a happy retirement. Dear friends, when you reach the age of 65 to 75, many older people think that they are entering a quiet phase of life. Few know that their frequent behaviors can secretly shorten their lives. Small daily tasks can sometimes be a cause of poorer health, making life more difficult in old age. There is nothing more important than knowing how to take care of your health and count on yourself, because even obedient children have their own lives and cannot always be there to take care of you. As the expression goes, take care of your health and be independent. It is the most precious asset in old age. When we are independent, we not only live longer, but we also preserve our freedom and autonomy. So how can you avoid these unhealthy practices and live longer? Let's look at the habits that older people often adopt without knowing they consider their life expectancy. The golden age of longevity is between 65 and 75 years old. These are the 10 most critical years of your life, which determine whether it will be long or short. I interviewed 10 elderly people who have lived near me for a long time and drew 23 conclusions about life expectancy. Before I start, thank you if you like this video. You can help me continue spreading the message about aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please leave your first review. If you don't like it, leave a comment with the number 0 so I can make a better video for you. Let's start now. Number 1, don't trust clairvoyance. Many people, when they reach old age, start to worry about the future and look for answers in videos, horoscopes, or superstitions, believing that their destiny has already been set. But here's an inescapable truth. Your life and longevity depend not on mystical forces or predictions, but on the choices you make every day. An old and wise saying states, 3 parts are determined by heaven, 7 parts by effort, reminding us that our well-being and health depend more on our own habits and decisions than on anything predestined. While you waste time and money relying on fortune-telling, you are neglecting the power you have to change your own life with simple, powerful actions. See what really makes a difference. Adopt a balanced diet, practice adequate physical exercise, cultivate positive thoughts, and strengthen your relationships. Remember, living with purpose and attitude is infinitely more powerful than any prediction. After all, the secret to a long, healthy, and happy life is in taking control of your life now. You are the true author of your future. Number 2, move carefully. As we age, our bodies naturally lose flexibility, balance, and endurance, making previously simple movements, such as climbing heights or quickly crouching, much more risky. A single trip or fall can have devastating consequences, resulting in serious injuries or even permanent disability, affecting not only the elderly person's life, but also that of their family members, who often need time and effort to take care of this situation. It is essential to understand that small precautions make a big difference, creating a safe environment at home, eliminating objects that could cause tripping, installing supports in local strategies, and avoiding tasks that require climbing stairs or carrying out excessive physical effort. Security must be a priority. In addition to preventing accidents, these precautions protect your independence and quality of life, allowing you to continue living with joy and peace of mind. Remember, in old age, moving cautiously is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom and self-love. Number 3, save for old age. Old age is a precious time in life, but it can also be full of challenges, especially when it comes to money. With the decrease in the ability to generate income, the result is that elderly people depend on pensions, savings, or investments made over the years. However, many people do not prepare specifically, underestimating the unexpected costs that arise at this stage. Medical appointments, expensive medicines, health treatments, and, in some cases, the need for caregivers or adaptations to the home. Without sufficient financial resources, these expenses can bring not only material difficulties, but also feelings of frustration, anxiety, and even a sense of dependence that undermines self-esteem. To avoid this, financial preparation must begin as soon as possible. Invest wisely, create an emergency fund, control unnecessary expenses, and at the same time enjoy life responsibly are attitudes that guarantee not only a safer old age, but also a happier one. Having financial independence means being able to make your own decisions, choose the best care when necessary, and live with dignity without becoming a burden to your children or family. Remember, money is not just a means of survival, but also a powerful tool to provide freedom and peace of mind. Saving is not about accumulating without purpose, but about ensuring that, when the future arrives, you are prepared to make the most of it, in health, comfort, and safety. Planning your finances today is investing in your quality of life tomorrow. After all, the secret to a happy retirement is living without financial worries, enjoying every moment with peace of mind and autonomy. Number 4, don't try too hard. In old age, one of the most common mistakes is to underestimate the body's natural changes and continue pushing yourself as if years have not passed. Many people believe that they are still as resilient as they were in their youth and insist on heavy work or maintaining an exhausting routine without realizing the damage this can cause. However, from the age of 65 onwards, the body needs more rest and care, as recovery is slower and physical resistance decreases. Excessive effort can lead to serious problems, such as chronic pain, heart disease, wear and tear on injuries, and even accidents, such as falls or strokes. To live longer and better, it is essential to respect your body's limits. Replace tiring tasks with moderate activities, take frequent breaks, and allow yourself to rest without guilt. Working tirelessly may seem noble, but in reality, taking care of your health is even more important, as it is what will allow you to fully enjoy the fruits of your lifelong effort. Remember, the key to a long and healthy life is finding a balance between activity and relaxation. Prioritize activities that bring pleasure and well-being, such as light walks, gardening, or hobbies that stimulate the mind and body without being too demanding. Also, listen to your body and seek medical support whenever necessary. Cherish every moment and understand that in old age, taking care of yourself is not a luxury, but a necessity. When you learn to respect your limits, you not only live longer, you also live with more quality, surrounded by peace, health, and the willingness to enjoy each day to the fullest. Number 5, don't be a frugal romantic. After decades of hard work and dedication, old age is the time to reap the rewards of your efforts. However, many people who have experienced difficulties in the past end up developing an excessive saving habit, failing to spend on themselves, and in some cases, even putting their health at risk. If you have consumed expired food, avoid medical appointments or give up pleasurable experiences for fear of spending. But we must remember, life is unique, and money, however important it is, cannot replace moments of happiness and well-being. Old age should be a time to celebrate your journey and enjoy all the good things that money can provide. Allow yourself to eat delicious meals, wear comfortable clothes, travel to places you've always dreamed of, or simply invest in small things that bring joy to your everyday life. Living with financial responsibility does not mean depriving yourself of the pleasures that make life richer and more secure. Furthermore, taking care of yourself at this stage is essential. Invest in good nutrition, stay active, and don't hesitate to seek the best medical care when necessary. Money is a means, not an end, and the materials we possess will not be taken with us when we leave. Therefore, enjoy it wisely and in balance, using your resources to create memories and live with comfort and dignity. Remember, being generous with yourself is not a waste, but an act of self-love. You deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor, valuing every moment and living fully. After all, it's not about how much you save, but how you choose to live. Number 6, transform your old house into a real home. The house you live in is more than a physical space. She holds memories, stories, and moments that shaped her life. For many elderly people, home represents stability, independence, and a safe haven where they feel at ease and connected to the past. However, as time passes, some children suggest that their parents sell their properties, move to another place, or even live together with them. Although it may initially seem like a good idea, these changes often generate insecurity, discomfort, and even a feeling of loss of autonomy. Staying in the family environment, adapting it to your new needs, is essential to preserving self-esteem and independence. An old house can be transformed into a truly welcoming home with small modifications, such as installing grab bars, improving lighting, and removing rugs or objects that could cause falls. In addition to offering security, these adaptations ensure that you continue to enjoy the tranquility and freedom you deserve at this stage of life. Before making any decision, reflect deeply on the emotional and practical impact of leaving your home. Selling or moving house may seem convenient, but your happiness, security, and peace of mind should be priorities. Remember, the place where you live should be a space that nourishes your soul, protects your health, and reinforces your independence. A well-cared for and adapted home is not just a place to live, but a better refuge where you can fully enjoy the years of your life, surrounded by the memories and freedom you have always valued. Number 7, don't spend money on unnecessary health products. With advancing age, it is natural that health concerns increase, and this often leads elderly people to invest in a multitude of products, from expensive dietary supplements to medical equipment that promises miracles. The market is full of misleading advertisements that promise instant youth, healing, and longevity. But the truth is that many of these products are ineffective or unnecessary. Spending excessive money on items that have no scientific proof can not only harm your finances, but also create false expectations, generating frustration and, in some cases, even health risks. The secret to a long and healthy life is not in magical solutions, but in adopting basic, proven habits. A balanced diet, rich in essential nutrients, regular exercise adapted to your physical condition, and regular medical appointments are the best ways to take care of your health. Prioritize routine exams and follow the guidance of trusted professionals instead of getting carried away by unrealistic promises. Remember that your health does not depend on excessive spending, but on consistent and conscious choices. Avoiding waste on superfluous products will allow you to invest in things that really matter, such as leisure time, comfort, and well-being. Take care of yourself wisely, prioritizing what really makes a difference, an active, happy, and balanced life. After all, what matters most is not how much you spend, but how you choose to live. Number 8, don't argue with your partner in old age. In old age, your life partner becomes your main emotional support, being the person with whom you share moments of joy, challenges, and especially moments of reflection on the past and the future. However, it is common for research to intensify as we get older, especially when children grow up and each one starts to live their own life. But instead of letting conflicts and disagreements take over, it is essential to cultivate patience, understanding, and mutual respect. The old age is a phase that must be lived with serenity, and the constant publications only create an environment of stress and anxiety, damaging the emotional and physical health of both. Instead of fighting, try to talk and be more tolerant. Open and empathetic communication strengthens the relationship, helping to resolve problems constructively and preserving peace between the couple. Small disagreements may seem insignificant, but over time, they can affect the relationship, causing hurt feelings and distance. Take advantage of this moment in life to strengthen the bond, sharing not only responsibilities, but also moments of fun, affection, and complicity. Remember, in good times, tranquility and mutual support are essential. Instead of looking for new relationships or isolating yourself, value someone by your side, understanding that harmony in marriage brings invaluable peace, which directly contributes to a happier and healthier life. Love, respect, and partnership are the greatest gifts you can give yourself and your partner during this period of life. Number 9. Don't rush to get married again in old age. After the loss of a partnership or a long period of loneliness, many elderly people feel the need to remarry, seeking companionship, love, and support. However, getting married again in the old age is not a simple decision. Later relationships can bring unique challenges, as each person already has their own routine, history, and emotional baggage. Disputes over money, disagreements about coexistence, and even conflicts with children or ex-partners can generate overload and stress. Pursuing a new marriage may not be the ideal solution for everyone. Instead, you can escape loneliness with deep friendships, quality time with your children and grandchildren, or even discovering new hobbies and interests. Participating in social activities, volunteering, or traveling with friends are also wonderful ways to strengthen loneliness and keep your spirit young and vibrant. The old age is a phase of reflection and self-care, where it is often more important to cultivate meaningful and satisfying relationships to seek new emotional commitments. By investing in yourself and strengthening bonds with people already in your life, you can find joy, companionship, and a sense of belonging without the complexities that remarriage can bring. Remember, it's not about finding a new partner, but about living life fully and meaningfully, surrounded by people who truly understand and support you. Reaching old age is a privilege, and the way you experience this phase can determine how much you enjoy each day. Old age does not need to be derived from limitations or suffering. On the contrary, it can be one of the most rewarding phases of life. However, for this to happen, conscious and careful decisions must be made. Avoid falling into traps like relying on flexibility, trying too hard, or spending on unnecessary excesses. Instead, take care of your health, respect your limits, take care of your home and your finances, and most importantly, cultivate healthy and harmonious relationships with those around you. True happiness in old age comes from finding the perfect balance between taking care of yourself and living a life of freedom and joy. Remember, you deserve to live your golden years to the fullest, surrounded by love, comfort, and serenity. Don't wait for tomorrow to start making choices that will transform your life for the better. The future of your old age starts now.